I'm back! Hello! There is so much to get to today in the world of pop culture. I want to start off by some news that just broke, which is Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna have finally settled on their custody arrangement and financial situation for their daughter, Dream Kardashian. And Blac Chyna originally wanted $50,000 a month from Rob Kardashian. What she is getting instead is $20,000 a month. However, I'm confused. Why is he even paying her anything? According to everything I've read and just using our powers of deduction, Blac Chyna makes more money than Rob Kardashian. Is Rob Kardashian's sock line really making that much money? He's going to now have to be paying her over $200,000 a year. That's a lot of money. I think she should be paying him. Isn't that how it should work? Regardless of gender, the person in the relationship or former relationship who makes more should pay that other person, right? Or they should both contribute equally. But it seems kind of lopsided and unfair that he's paying so much to her when she's already making a ton of money. And does she deserve that money? Does she really need to spend $20,000 a month on childcare? How many nannies does she have? 6? I know what good childcare costs. It does not cost $20,000 a month. Not even if you're sending them to preschool and having 3 nannies. Like, that's just like a waste of money. But hey, not my money, so I'm not worried about it. And also, it's not like it's really Rob Kardashian's money that's going to be going towards that baby, is it? I have a feeling that Kris Jenner is probably paying for this child support, or will be paying for it. But that's another question. Like, if a child, adult, comes from a rich family, should that family be financially responsible for a child that the adult kid had? I don't think so. I don't want to be responsible for my kids' kids. That's their responsibility. On to other news. New details about Selena Gomez's kidney transplant. Apparently, she had been facing severe kidney failure leading up to her ultimate surgery that her best friend was so kind and just going above and beyond, really, a friend, to donate her kidney to Selena. It was so serious, and she had been in and out of the hospital a few times. But thankfully, her friend really stepped up to the plate after none of her family were matches. The kidney donor's mother, the mom of Francia Raisa, wants to set the record straight, though. There was no money exchanged for this. Yes, some people really believe that Selena paid for her kidney. You have to be a real heartless kind of cynical to believe that Selena Gomez paid for her kidney. But this definitely has made her stronger, Selena, and it's made her relationship with The Weeknd stronger as well. According to those close to her, he really has been there for her, has shown up in a major way. Drama! And he even scheduled his tour dates around Selena's hospitalization and treatment and recovery so as to really be there for her. And he continues to be there for her now in a major way. They're living together in New York City, in case you missed that bit of news. Wow. Well, seems like they're on the path to marriage. Congratulations to them, and just so happy that Selena is doing better. Sending some real positive vibes to Dog the Bounty Hunter star Beth Chapman. She has revealed that she has been diagnosed with stage 2 lung cancer. That's very serious. And sending her all of the healing vibes. Also want to take this moment to send healing vibes to Lady Gaga. She was hospitalized recently for severe physical pain. Gaga has struggled with chronic pain for quite some time now. She talks about it in her upcoming Netflix documentary. And it's my sincere wish that she can deal with her chronic pain in a healthy way. And hopefully the chronic pain does not cripple her or make her dependent on pain pills, which can be such an awful problem, as we've seen with so many celebrities like Prince. So sending positive vibes to her, sending positive vibes to Heather Locklear. She was involved in a really scary car crash. She crashed her car into a ditch. Heather has been in and out of rehab recently and been struggling with some demons. It's really hard for everybody. Life is hard. And it can be especially hard if you're in the public eye, or if you're somebody in the private eye who was very successful and is now not as successful as you were once. I wish her inner peace, and I send her also professional happiness. I want that for her, because maybe her unhappiness or whatever it is that's been manifesting as a result of not working as much, or who knows what's going on, only she does. But I have a soft spot in my heart for Heather Locklear. I grew up watching her on TV, and I send her a lot of love. In other news, I don't know how to transition from that. Let's say that was sad news. From sad news to disappointing news. Ivanka Trump is speaking out about her dad and saying that those who think she has influence over her father have unrealistic expectations. Dear Ivanka, you took on an official role in your dad's White House. If you don't have influence over the president, then you should fucking quit. Seriously. Ivanka says in an interview with the Financial Times, some people have created unrealistic expectations of what they expect from me, that my presence in and of itself would carry so much weight with my father, that he would abandon his core values and the agenda that the American people voted for when they elected him. It's not going to happen. Well, you're not very good at your job. And neither is Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who has violated ethics codes. And I think she should be fired. Also violating just morality, Floyd Mayweather has come out in defense of Donald Trump and his pussy-grabbing comments that went viral last year. Floyd Mayweather is a woman beater and has taken a lot of shots to the head. I'm not even going to labor upon this. If you really care about what Floyd Mayweather had to say, you can read his comments on PerezHilton.com. Speaking of celebrities speaking out on things, Ariel Winter is opening up about her abusive childhood, which I actually believe. You know, it's no secret that she became emancipated from her mother. And in a new interview with The Hollywood Reporter, the Modern Family actress goes into detail about just how bad a mom Ariel Winter's mother was. And that probably explains why she may or may not be acting the way she has been over the last 12 months, Ariel Winter. If you want to read her words in depth, I have that article up on my website right now. On to other news that is related to showbiz, from TV news to film news. Jennifer Lawrence has announced that she is taking a 2-year break from acting. Although she has said that before, hasn't she? But I think this will do her wonders. It's just the nature of things, right? People get tired of people. I'm sick of Jennifer Lawrence. I'm over her. And I wonder when that started to happen, though. When did she jump the shark for me? The shark. That's such a Cuban thing. We have problems with SHCH's, the shark, the chair. When did we start to sour on J-Law? I don't know, but not that I strongly dislike her, but I would say I just am not a fan, and I used to be. But I hope she stays true to her word and takes a nice long break. I think it would do her good. In more news, back to TV for a minute. American Idol is apparently such a hot mess that the production of the show may be delayed because they still don't have judges. Just cancel it. Seriously, we don't care. And I don't know if people really care about this Fergie and Josh Duhamel split. I mean, I'm saving it towards the end of my broadcast today. But yes, after 8 years of marriage, Fergie and Josh Duhamel have called it quits. Insiders claim her career had something to do with it. I say bullshit. He's successful too. Blah, 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 blah. I just never really saw these two lasting, to be honest. They made it last much longer than I did. So kudos to them. And they seem to have handled this in a positive way for their baby son. And finally, in more relationship news, Nicki Minaj and Nas have come out officially, publicly with their relationship, which I think will be great for his career. Yes, Nas is iconic and a legend, but he's not as relevant as Nicki Minaj is right now. And he could use a little bit more relevancy. And she could use an upgrade of a boyfriend, which he seems to be. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this extra juicy broadcast. If you enjoyed it, hit like, hit share, and of course, hit follow. Follow, 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 follow. Follow, follow. Bye. Have a great weekend, my friends. Mwah.